Guardian Home Inspection Firm, sewer line inspection for 6851 Lubao Avenue, Winnetka, Cal 91306. Property faces east. I'm going through a clean out. Look at the front of the property. The clean out is a 4-inch ABS clean out. So let me put my camera in here. And so what I'm looking at is 4-inch ABS main lateral sewer pipe that routes to the city street. So it's a one-way clean out, so I can't put my camera in and go into the property. I'm going out to the sidewalk, out to the city street, which is typical for the main lateral sewer pipe to dump into the city street, underneath the city street. So right now, a couple of numbers to look out: 7 feet 6 inches, that's distance traveled, and then -7 degrees or -8, -6, whatever that number is on the left corner bottom, that's the slope of the camera head, slope of the pipe. So I always want to see a negative slope here. So now I'm just going to push my camera and visualize the interior main lateral sewer pipe. So this pipe will transition to clay once it gets further out, because the main city sewer connection, or the main city sewer, is clay, and they have to, install clay here. So what I'm seeing is a liner there. All right, so this is ABS pipe. I'm going laterally here, and right here at this section, the pipe appears to has a liner installed, and I hope there's a band there, because you can see there's a little crevice there, and I would assume there's a band there. I can't really see it. That's 27 feet out, 10 inches. And then, so this is a clay pipe that has been lined with the liner. You can see it's all white, and it even says on there, the writing, you can barely make it out. So these liners are installed when there's an issue with the main lateral sewer pipe. Either it's cracked or tree roots have invaded the main lateral sewer pipe, and they hydrojet, install a liner, and it fixes the pipe here. So right now what I'm seeing is a nice looking pipe with the liner. And then once I get out to here, that's where it ends. That's where they ended the main lateral liner there. See that? You can even see the lettering there. Let's say systems. All right, so, and this is the city connection. This is the city sewer here, and this is the city connection, known as the city saddle. And it appears serviceable. So right now I'll leave my sewer camera there, and what I'll do is I'll flush the toilet, and we'll see a gush of water. So I'll leave this recording. Be right back. All right, I flushed the water, flushed the toilet, and that's the water moving my camera head. You can see it's kind of jumping up and down. We'll see a gush of water here. There's the gush of water. It even moves my camera. So, good news, appears serviceable. The flow is adequate. The flush toilet, 57 feet out, and that's dumps into the underneath the city street, right in the middle. So this sewer line has been replaced or repaired here, which is a good thing. Now I'm just coming back and then going to see the whole thing again. I'm going to go to that connection from ABS to clay, just to take a look at that again. But so far it looks okay. That's the connection here. So I would assume there's a band there, and it's just not sitting on there. There should be a band. Yeah, see, the water's flowing out that way. And so one thing that would happen if there wasn't a band and it's just a separation there, we would see soil here. We would see some kind of tree roots, some kind of something going in. So the band appears to be installed, or else it would be dirty here, and it wouldn't look this clean. So sewer line looks good. This is good news. Once we find issues or we see cracks or tree roots, it just becomes a problem, because these issues are very expensive For instance, a spot repair in the middle lawn, it could be like $2,500 to $3,500. If you need to insert liners, like $6,000. If you need to fix the main city connection, it could be up to $30,000. So it's a good idea to always get a sewer inspection when you're purchasing the property. So good news, everything looked good. Thank you very much. Give me a call if you have any questions. Thanks again.